Hi, this is the second part of the video dealing with the order of operations with fractions. Something that I like to call complex fractions, right? And before we get into that, I want to just veer off a little bit on the vernacular, on what 1/2 means, or any fraction, any common fraction for that matter. Well, 1/2 is 1 divided by 2. And I know we know this already, but we tend to forget that this is what that line means, that the vernaculum tells us to divide. If I have 1 orange and I divide it by 2, I am going to get my little orange halves. Right, I'm going to get 2 pieces, right? 2 perfect halves. So this means division. This line, the vernaculum, means to divide, tells us to divide, it means division. So when CXC gives us a question that looks like this, 7/8 all over 3½ minus 2/3, really this is 7/8 divided by what? And I'm putting it in brackets because this was together. I have to work that out together. 3½ minus 2/3. If CXC gives us a question like this, 1/3 plus 1/4 all over 5/6 minus 3/4, I can rewrite it 2 sets of brackets, 1/3 plus 1/4 divided by 5/6 minus 3/4. If CXC gives us a question as 1 1/5 minus 3/4 all over 2½, then I will get 1 1/5 minus 3/4 divided by 2½. So this is the secret to reducing what looks like a complex, what I call the complex fraction, into something workable and doable that we had done in the video before. All right, so let's look at some examples. First example, 7/8 all over 3½ minus 2/3. So let's go, let's rewrite it as 7/8 divided, and in brackets I'm going to put my 3½ minus 2/3. So I've just rewritten it. We know we have to do brackets first, so I'm going to bring down to my next line the 7/8 divided by. Do not forget to bring this down. Don't just start working on this and you forget about this. If you keep things in order and go down with it, you keep track of all the elements, you will make no errors or very few errors. And then all the statements and working will be there so that any examiner, anyone correcting your paper, can follow everything that you have done. So this is a mixed number. Let's make it an improper fraction. 3 2s are 6 and 1 is 7. This is 7 over 2 minus 2/3. Bringing down my 7/8 still, division sign. What is the LCM between 2 and 3? 6. So I have my 6 there. 2 into 6, 3. 3 7s are 21. Minus 3 into 6, 2 2s are 4. So this is 7/8 divided by 21 minus 4 is 17. Okay, thinking of different numbers there. 17 over 6. We multiply, flip, 7/8 multiplied by 6 over 17. What can we factor out? 2 is a common between 6 and 8, so 2 into 6, 3, 2 into 8, 4, nothing else is common. 3, 7, and 17 are all prime numbers. 4 is the only even number there. So our last part would be 7 by 3 is 21. 4 by 17 would be what, 68. Right, so this is our final answer. When 7/8 is divided by this entire thing, our final answer is 21/68. Number 2, let's rewrite immediately. 1 1/5 minus 3/4 divided by 2 1/2. So I am going to change to all the mixed numbers to improper fractions. 1 by 5 is 5 and 1 is 6. 6/5 minus 3/4. Do not forget your brackets. Divided by 2 2s are 4 and 1 is 5. 5/2. All right. LCM between 5 and 4 is 20. 5 into 20 is 4. 4 6s are 24 minus 4 into 25. 5 3s are 15 divided by 5/2. 24 minus 15 is what? 9. 9/20 multiplied by 2/5, because when we are dividing the second, we want to multiply and use the reciprocal, right, or invert the fraction. So cancel out. 2 could go into 2 once and 2 could go into 20 10 times. Other than that, there is nothing else that can cancel out. So 9 by 1 is 9. 10 by 5 is 50. 9/50. All right. Number 3. A little bit more involved than the last two. 1/3 plus 1/4 in brackets divided by 5 6 minus 3/4 in brackets. So let's work out each one, and we can work them out simultaneously because we are keeping them separated by the bracket. So on this side, the LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. 3 into 12, 4. 4 by 1 is 4. Plus 4 into 12, 3 by 1 is 3. Divide. What is the LCM between 6 and 4? 12. 6 into 12, 2. 2 5s are 10. Minus 4 into 12, 3. 3 3s are 9. So my final answer is 4 plus 3, 7/12 divided by 10 minus 9, 1/12. Now I do what? I invert and multiply. 12 goes into 12 one time each. We are left with whole number 7 as the answer for number 3. Number 4. What? 2/3 multiplied by 3/4 in brackets divided by 5 6 minus multiplied by 3/10 in brackets. When we multiply, we can cancel out one time. So I'm going to go 3 into 3 1, 3 into 3 1, 2 into 2 1, 2 into 4 2. This bracket reduces to 1/2 divided by this bracket. Let's see what it reduced to. 3 into 3 1, 3 into 6 2, 5 into 5 1, 5 into 10 2. 1/2 by 1/2 is 1/4. So now we have 1/2 divided by 1/4. We what? Invert, multiply. 2 into 2 1, 2 into 4 2. Final answer for number 4. This one was nice and easy. Oh, good people. All right, I thought I had a 5th one. I guess I don't.